11 a.m. here on the Tan Talk Radio Network.
Tampa Bay's Tan Talk. Entertaining and informative radio for the Sunshine State.
It was a well-paying job, respectable, wearing a suit and tie every day, but I drank 24/7. Woke up, drank 8 or 9 shots of vodka, drank on the way to work, drank at work.
I never could come to terms with admitting that I had an alcohol problem or a pill problem or any problem.
I decided one last time to get clean, and so I went to the Narconon program.
Not only did I handle my drug addiction, I completely knew how to live life.
The first thing, of course, is smoking marijuana. It quickly escalated within a few months. It went to cocaine and straight to pills.
They made it really easy to not care.
I forgot how to live life. I forgot how to enjoy life.
I got wrapped up in something that is false.
So that's when I came to Narconon.
I've been off drugs now for 9 years, and I wouldn't trade it for anything.
We got a phone call that my son was using heroin, and we had no idea. I can honestly say I felt like the world was ending.
It was tearing our family apart. There was no security whatsoever in our lives.
He just wasn't the same person anymore.
And then finally, I said I had enough, and luckily my mom found Narconon.
Narconon put me in full control of my life.
When you use drugs, it's not who you are, it's what you become.
I was just in this complete self-deprecating chaos.
It is worse than a nightmare. It is hell.
What hell would be like, because every day is just struggle and misery.
And that's why I decided to go to Narconon.
I never thought I would get my life back. I never thought I would get myself back. And that's what Narconon did for me.
Call Narconon today at 800-511-9400.
Ever since my eyes met the world, I was breaking through the chains like a match to a flame. I was born against the grain. Oh, oh. They say I'm broken in the brain, got a shot of kerosene in my veins. But hey, 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 they better be concerned now, cause it's my turn, and I'm only getting hotter. Take a step back or you might get burned, cause I'm a fire starter. I'm a fire starter. Yeah, I rose from the trenches and the fumes, got defiance in my bones to the soles of my shoes. And oh, I got a thirst for breaking the rules. You can try me, but I got a short fuse. But hey, 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 they better be concerned now, cause it's my turn, and I'm only getting hotter. Take a step back or you might get burned, cause I'm a fire starter. I'm a fire starter. Look out for my flames, baby, cause I'm dangerous. I am a fire starter. Ever since my eyes met the world, born against the grain. Take a step back or you might get burned, cause I'm a fire starter.
We're ready. All right. Good afternoon, Tampa Bay. We have some very exciting guests and a lot of things planned for today, so stay tuned in. We are here with the BCC coupon book and code 15, and Dr. Wu, who is talking on the phone for a moment. She'll be right back. We have DJ and we have Jason from Exteriors today.
How you doing?
And did anybody know that Jason was a famous Power Ranger? No, we were literally just talking about it. It was hilarious. But yeah.
He's the original Red Ranger.
Yeah.
They fought Rita Repulsa and the evil putties with him and his Zords and his other fellow Rangers.
All right. Okay. So,
He uses
hey,
a suit.
Dr. Lou.
I do.
Hey, Dr. Lou, you've made it.
Well, I did. I should have was here, but I was hiding for a minute.
Hiding from who? Was it the IRS again? The debt collectors from the IRS?
Look at it, borrow you for a minute.
It's fun.
Is your earphones not working?
I don't have any. They're right there.
That's going to be irritating.
I'm irritated. No earphones.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Tammy, kick this show off.
All right. So we do have some super cool, exciting events coming up in the near future. So the first one I'm going to talk about is one of the greatest guys I know at networking. He started a networking organization called RGA. And I just love Mark. Mark is awesome. We just saw him recently at the Palm Harbor Chamber event for Summer Splash. But anyways, they are also having a Summer Expo, which is really worth it to come out and check it out. And they have it at Ruth Eckerd Hall, and it will be on July 24th. And it is from, where's the time? I believe 5 to 8. So 5 to 8 at Ruth Eckerd Hall on the 24th of July. It is well worth it. There's thousands of business owners that go through that building in that 3-hour period. And it's a great way to network and to brand your business. Yes.
Did you know that I'm going to be in Chattanooga next week?
Yes.
To meet Baby Huey.
Yes, and speaking of Baby Hueys, so she gets to actually meet Baby Huey, the famous The Baby. And she's going to be up in Tennessee, and she's actually going to meet up with the owner of Baby Huey's and hopefully get to meet the little munchkin himself. But they also have an event, so we're going to be live on the radio next week from here and Chattanooga, Tennessee.
With Dr. Lou and Chef.
Yes. And also this weekend, Baby Huey's has a car show event. So you guys got to go check it out. I am looking up the flyer right now on where is my gallery. I got this new phone. I don't know where anything is anymore. I don't like it.
What kind of car show is it?
It's going to be, it's all sorts of cars. They do have a lot of classic cars, so I'm told, but it's a parking lot event, but it's going to be there from 11 to 3. And it is on Saturday, this coming Saturday at Baby Huey's.
Do Priuses count? Asking for a friend.
Sure. I think you can bring anything you want out there if you're proud of it.
Hold up. DJ Sky's like, oh my gosh.
I worked on it, and they had like a really decked out like Hummer, and they had like guns in it and stuff. I was like, what? And I had to touch one because I got to touch things, and it was plastic.
Oh, wow.
But they had a huge stuffed animal back there.
So it was like a Kardashian.
We got a couple plugs we got to get in, and we do have a live guest from
Jason Exteriors Today.
Yeah,
more phenomenal.
Yay.
That's what I was just going to say.
Josh, have
Yo.
you been to Thirsty Marlins lately?
Actually, yes. And they've got this, oh my gosh, killer quesadilla that I've had down there. And it was a prime rib quesadilla. So anybody who feels like going to Thirsty Marlins, you all need to check out their prime rib quesadilla. It is amazing. Maybe you can have a shot or two of some Jaeger or whatever you like while you're there, or get a tasty side to go along with it. But their prime rib quesadilla was fantastic.
Yummy.
And they have a plethora of a menu that you guys can scope and choose from any type of food items that you might want from the Thirsty Marlin.
Yay. Oh, gotta go. Gotta have those drinks.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That's why it's a Thirsty Marlin. They tantalize you with that, with the thirst, so you can drink more.
Well, they named their place right there.
They absolutely did.
When we had a live event here last week, we had a special guest that really did a really, really great job. He was a DJ. Actually, a real DJ, and he does a lot of karaoke bands, doesn't he?
Yeah. Oh, we're talking about that'll be Rebel Idol. But when he's not moonlighting as his very rock personality self, Rebel Idol, he goes by Ron. And he runs Ron Don's Pool Service, and they do an amazing job. It's been family owned for 20 years, both run by Ron and his wife, Donna Johnson. They have an excellent manager named Eric, and apparently he just does smooth sailing through everything, takes care of everybody's needs so they can just relax and be owners, which is nice.
He's a party starter.
Indeed.
He is a party. I heard somebody was here last week. I didn't sing. Did you sing, Josh?
I did not sing. I sang in my head.
Did you?
Probably one of my multiple personalities.
I know you do.
I
You have
sang in the
multiple
rain.
voices.
It's probably what it was. It was the voices.
It was the voices in his
They're fighting.
Did you hear it? No, we were in here. You were in here.
So what?
As long as you're part of it.
Oh, I am. I am.
We saw you dancing though.
I was doing the disco.
I know.
Isn't that techno?
That is too. It's a combination.
Phone number, address, how to contact the Poverty Starter.
So if you would like to get the best pool service ever, definitely give them a call at 727-452-4502. And I can personally promote his character as I know him personally. He's a great, great, great guy. And they're located over at 1347 Columbia Avenue in Palm Harbor, Florida, 34683. Hope to see you there.
Thanks. Listen, the song that we kicked off the show with today was a band that was from Israel, and our heart goes out to these people that have all been suffered and been evacuated. And that band was Sons of Legion. That was Firestarter. Thank you, Avi, for bringing that up for me today. We have a couple other bands that happen to be in the United States right now, and I just got a text from them. They may be calling it. But so we have really great news. You know, Tammy, that one of the radio stations in Tampa picked us up between 4 and 5. They have been listening to us, and obviously they are loving us. And that is 102.5 The Bone.
The Bone. We love them too.
Yeah. So I met with this cool guy this afternoon, did a whole interview with him, and he told me about their radio, his program. Of course, he already knew about our program and how cool we are. But that was the Consumer Quarterback, and he owns, of course, we all have side jobs here, don't we, Josh?
Oh, yeah.
We can't who doesn't nowadays, right?
I want to know how many jobs I have.
I don't know who doesn't. 2, 3 jobs, 4 of them. We go all over. I don't know. But he has his own real estate business. And when I did an interview with him today, I never seen a real estate person describe a home like he lived in it. Like everything about it. And Josh, he needs you as a dumpster.
I can help Brandon with that.
I know it, because he got to get these people out of these houses so he can sell them.
With his trash right now.
Oh, the trash. We can get the people too.
Actually, he spoke about you today, Josh.
Uh-oh.
Like he dated you.
What? Negative. Megatron.
No, he's married. He's
He's a
Brandon.
good dude.
He's gonna kill me, but that's okay. I told him I was gonna call him out anyway. It's Brandon Rhymes, and he's from Keller Williams. Do you know who he is now?
I know exactly who he is.
Well, okay, good.
I've done some work for him in the past.
If you saw him in his, I watched his podcast with him today, but if you saw him regularly, I'm sorry, Brandon, but you look much better when you're just normal and not in the suit that you got going on here. But you can contact him at Keller Williams. But most of all, you can hear him on the Consumer Quarterback Show. He does a lot of Buccaneers. He's got attorneys, lawyers. But we just kind of keep it real over here. Right? So anyway, thank you, Brandon, for coming in my office today. And we have a few other. Hey, we're gonna get one more plug in, and then we're gonna give
the original Red Ranger.
Yeah, over there. So he can tell us about his business and what he's doing. And Josh is gonna kind of communicate with him, because I know you guys probably all working together. But Tammy, did you go to Salty Limes or something this week?
Oh, yes. So I did. And Josh actually did a little commercial for Salty Lime and for Thirsty Marlin. And they are 2 of our awesome clients located in downtown Palm Harbor. So Josh, how about you do those little promos?
So you've heard of the Funky Cole Medina, correct?
Yes.
Well, y'all got to try out the Salty Lime Cantina. Okay. It's in downtown Palm Harbor. It's like it sounds, Salty Lime Cantina. They got some fantastic tacos and Mexican food there.
I love Mexican.
And if you want some mojitos, any type of adult alcoholic beverages like Allstate, you'll be in good hands at the Salty Lime Cantina.
Allstate, right? Did you say Allstate?
I did.
He said we'll be in good hands.
Good hands. And so will your stomach too, as well, after having some of the tacos.
I love Mexican.
And they do Taco Tuesday, by the way, guys. They have promos and specials on margaritas and tacos.
Yeah. Margaritas, tacos. If you go into the coupon book, you'll find I believe a $5 coupon in there as well to use. at the Salty Lime
I
Cantina.
think Salty Lime needs to bring us some tacos.
Yes, I think that's true.
You know, because we are on podcasts. We're on YouTube, you guys. So
What are you talking about?
I said, actually, Brandon brought it up today.
That happened, yeah.
That was good. That was good.
Yeah,
We can put 'em
Brandon
in
brought
sippy
something
cups
up
so we
today.
can bring 'em
You know,
in
when
That's
you're
perfect.
on radio, there's
That'll
a
keep
big
the salty
difference
attitude in the
between
back down.
eyes and the ears. So, you know, we need to see it and eat it to promote it, you
Yes.
guys. If
Yes,
you're a
yes,
restaurant
yes.
and we're promoting, we want the food.
Yeah, and people can watch us on YouTube, guys. Go check out the YouTube channel, TAN Talk Network. Look for Brian Cash Claus, and you can see us live.
All right, let's go. We got a live person here who's got ants in his pants.
Yes,
Exactly.
we have Jason.
Get the ants. Let's go.
Yes, we
Come
have
on.
Jason from Exteriors Today, who has the
Yeah.
coolest logo that I love the most of any
Yes.
logo I think I've ever designed an ad for. They have a pink flamingo with a hard hat on, and it's adorable.
And he looks like he's dancing.
Yes.
Is he
So
dancing?
Jason.
One leg up.
He's doing the flamingo.
Yes.
Right?
Is he doing the hokey pokey?
He is. He is.
He's got his one leg in and his one leg's out.
So, Jason, how did you come up with your logo for Exteriors Today?
Got to tell you,
Not just because you're in Florida, please.
a little bit, but it's,
Oh.
Was it the Florida Lotto that had something to do with it?
It was his wife. His wife came up with it.
so you guys are just going to answer for me. That's it. Is that how it works? Is that how it works? Well, that's good. It's totally fine. I'll see you next week.
We'll be here all day, kids.
So no, it's actually woman owned. So yeah,
Danielle.
Danielle.
Yes.
owns it, so it's a woman owns the pink. Kind of like
She
that.
does the flamingo.
And she does not do the flamingo. And pink, flamingo. And
Yes,
it is
yes.
Florida.
Have you asked her
And-
though?
no, I should. I have to. I should.
Now you gotta
And
ask.
then the white hard hat, right? Because in construction.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
perfect.
So I do windows and doors and roofs and gutters and softened fascia and vinyl siding and hardy board. So Exteriors Today is the name of the company.
Yes.
Right? So exterior.
So
Tell
we're
us
gonna.
about you.
Yes.
Come on.
Yes. What do you do over at
Well,
Exteriors
I'm tall,
Today?
I'm dark, and I'm handsome.
All right.
So
Okay.
And a
have
previous
a
Red
video.
Ranger.
have
What
video
is
here.
your marital status?
Are you doing an ad for single or dating?
Where can the ladies find your profile
where
at?
can ladies
I'm on Tinder. And what's another one?
Plenty of fish.
Facebook dating.
Single parents.
Nat is next
Oh,
to
Josh,
it.
you know way
Facebook.
too much about all this.
Is
No,
Best.com
it's been
still
a
in
minute. I've
business?
been
How
on
do you
those.
Bumble?
Bumble.
That way the women will never message you back.
Oh, I don't know how it works.
Sweet.
But I'm sorry, ladies, I am off the market. I'm happily married.
Oh.
Yeah, it's my 8th marriage, so I'm very,
All
very
right.
happy. Finally going to get it right.
So after your 10th one, do you get one for you with the punch card? Like, how does that work?
How's our King Henry?
Dude, divorce attorney's gotta love you,
Yeah.
bro.
You're quite a
So the divorce. So what happens? Like the divorce attorneys, you give them your money, then they in turn give it back to you to do the renovations on their house.
All
To get
right.
the roofing and then the exterior all done. Correct?
Yes. I don't want to call it money laundering because I do everything above board.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
pull permits, so I don't do any money laundering.
And if you do, what should you use? Probably gain, right?
Yes.
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 Get a laundry. You got to be staying free with gain free, right? The detergent?
I just clear the record. I've not been married 8 times. Just to kind of clear that record. That
Your
was-
wife is going to smack you when you get home.
Can we get
Yes.
We can upload it to
Avery, I saw you.
We all want to see
Does she have a life
dating.com.
insurance policy on you?
She does.
Saw me
She
where?
does.
I
It's-
saw you on dating.com.
Oh,
Dating.com. Actually,
Or
I'm
just
more
call
of a
in next
grinder
week.
guy.
Grindr. I've heard of that one.
You have, huh?
I've been out of the game for a while.
I don't know anything about that. I'm out of the dating pool.
You're quite Caucasian, but you're turning very
The
red
dating
right
pool's
now.
not
You're looking like that tan talk sign sitting behind you there.
Uh-oh. All right, getting back to business
All right, let's
here.
go.
So
Let's
tell
serious.
us about some different kinds of roofs that you do since it is the season to
Be roofing.
possibly have some leaks, which I do at this
Lots of
moment.
leaks. And roofs just don't last in Florida. You have the salt in the air,
Yeah.
you get the sun just roasting it, attics roasting it from the inside. I mean, you get 10, 15 years max,
Oh,
and there's a
wow.
lot of that
Yeah.
in Florida. A lot of homes in Florida, it's like 82%, something like that, are 1980 and older. It's a lot
Wow.
of older homes. So I just do shingle roofs. You got the tile and the metal roofs, but I don't do
You don't
that.
do the pretty blue ones?
I don't
Like
do the pretty blue ones, the
tile.
Spanish barrel tile.
Oh,
So you could do pretty blue shingles.
I could put a big flamingo on it.
All right.
Right.
I actually would love
Buy
that.
it just
Yeah.
for
That
Have a
would be
helicopter
awesome.
go by. For an advertisement?
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
I'm a genius.
And you are.
And I'm
like
humble.
this.
And I'm humble.
Yes.
So I just do the shingles. So yeah.
Shingle roofs, and you got gutters, don't you? Got gutters?
Got to have gutters. I got a fun
You do.
fact for you. You know, Seffner and Spring Hill, they're
Yes.
number 1 and number 6 in the nation for the most sinkholes.
Really?
And the reason why is I've been in Florida now 10 years, and I've never seen so many houses without gutters. You got to get the water away from the home. So you need gutters.
There's a philosophy behind gutters. Down here in Florida, a lot of people took them off because the roofs rot with the gutters on them. Is that right?
It could be.
Well, if you clean the
Yeah,
gutter,
if the
you
drip
have
edge is
that
not there, the
problem.
roof's leaking. Yeah.
I've cleaned gutters
You
at
put
a
the-
client's house, and
Yeah.
those gutters were filled with tree yard waste, tree debris, whatever,
Yeah.
all inside of it. We blew it out, got everything out, made sure everything was clear for the pipes and stuff. But if you don't clean your gutters probably every 6 months, they're not going to do their job, and it's going to probably cause
Well,
more
I'm sure
damage
you-
than
You do the
flow.
professional
Yeah.
kind. You put the screens on it. You put the fan so it blows everything out, so I don't have to go in and clean them.
Well, I don't do the gutter guard per se. I just do the gutters.
So what do you do?
I do gutters. Just gutters.
But see,
gutters.
I never
And
realized,
downspouts.
honestly, I never really realized what a gutter was for until you just said that it is to get the water away from the foundation of your house.
Yeah. Water kills homes. Water kills
If it's
homes.
all guttered up,
I see a lot of people take
Then
down the
yes.
long part.
Nice. What's
People take down the long part that runs it away from the house, which defeats the whole purpose of the entire gutter.
Correct.
foundation, the roof
And
rotting.
it's good to have the little rock thing at the bottom to additionally
Exactly.
keep the water from separating.
Yeah, you go to the
away.
big box stores. You've seen the extenders, the downspout
Yeah.
extenders, and that's
Yeah.
a genius just to get the water more away.
Yeah.
I think there should be a little guy in those gutters that just go in there so you don't have to get it up on a ladder and get up there and clean them.
Well,
themselves.
they have robotic everything. Why can't they have a robotic gutter cleaner? Somebody invent that.
Well, some of these gutter guys, they've got vacuums and whatnot. They hold them up and get them over and push the button.
I think it's easy
And they're
to
done.
just dig a drench in front of their house and take the gutter down and just hire him to do it.
Did you just say a drench? You did not. I thought that's what she
Trench?
A trench is good to keep the zombies away.
Yes,
Drench.
yes,
What about a
yes.
drench?
She told me one day, she texted me and she said, "Do you need an awning?" And it was raining. And I'm like thinking,
I'm from New York.
What
do you call
I
that?
don't need
An umbrella?
I was like, the rain's gonna stop. No, you know what she was talking about?
A tent.
The tent. For the
tent. You
event
go
that day.
camping. Do you not go camping in a tent?
Well, yeah, but it's a canopy, maybe, not an awning.
You're slightly off in with the
But
awning.
I've learned your speak now, so I
Come on. Go
Dr. Luke to English Dictionary.
get it. Yes, that's what
Tammy
it is.
has one.
Life is
Yes,
just
yes.
fancier for her.
Take
Don't be
it to-
jealous.
It's like
So-
Spanglish, but Langlish.
Go to New York with me and have some pizza.
So where are you from? You said you've been here 10 years.
Yeah, I grew up in Chicago.
Oh.
Yeah.
Windy.
Yeah, Windy City. Nice Midwest.
You blew
Work
here.
ethic. What's that?
Did you blow here?
I did. Nice one. Nice. Yeah, I went out to school out west for some golf.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then moved to Atlanta, then moved upstate New York, then down to Florida. So kind of move around.
Nice.
And
So
I've
you're a
sold home
golfer.
improvements for 28 years now.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's a long time.
So did you
And I'm only
get
28.
Daniel and you decided to start or something? I just got that, by the way.
How come we haven't heard about you?
Little delay.
I know it's weird, right?
I hear about, Tiger Woods and John Daly in the area.
I was assistant golf pro working, right? Making no money, right? And my buddy gets into the home improvement business, 28 years ago. He's working for Sears. And so we're good friends. On my first marriage, he was my DJ. So we were very good friends. And he's showing me his paychecks and stuff. He's like, "Yeah, come over." And after, about 2-3 months of that, I'm like, "Yep." And I came over. And then I just ended up staying in there because, when you're young, you're like, what do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a fireman. I want to be a policeman. I've never heard anyone say I want to be a window salesman.
That must have been in between his 8 marriages. In between the Carl, did you just say?
Yes.
In between, somebody
You've been a
called
busy
him in
man.
between.
And the
Very
pro
busy.
golf tour.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So
Did you get the gold jacket?
That's the green jacket.
From Shooter.
Right.
Armageddon. Shooter.
Happy Gilmore 2's coming out.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
I love Happy Gilmore.
So yeah, I've been doing it forever. Not much I don't know. Would love for,
So you also, though, do something really important, which is you do the hurricane windows.
I do.
Yes.
Yes, got to have protection.
Yep.
Number one, you don't want to get there with the corrugated, shutters. They cut you. It's 105 heat index, 24/7 protection. You don't have to put up any shutters, any corner shutters, nothing. You get low ER on gas. You're going to save a ton of money on your energy bills and the hurricane protection.
That is key right there,
What about
too,
your
the energy
insurance?
bills, because it is
People,
so
if they
true.
turn that in, the hurricane windows, you can get a deduction on your insurance. And we all know we struggle to pay that every month.
Very good.
Yes.
100%.
Yes.
You're in
Yeah.
Florida. Does anybody know what insurance means?
What's it mean?
You never get to
Yeah.
retire.
Yeah, they have all the power. Yeah, we do hurricane roofs. We do hurricane windows,
Oh, you
hurricane
do?
doors. Yeah.
Hurricane roof. That means you. Hey, can you tell us how many miles an hour that sustains your windows and your roof? What do you go up to?
141 miles an hour.
Oh, I would have lost my windows.
So my big joke is, like when in the home, talking to homeowners, it's 140 miles an hour, 145 miles an hour, 135 miles an hour, something like that. Your house is gone, but darn it, your windows will be right there.
The windows are still
The
there.
windows are still there.
If the house blows away, we can use the windows to rebuild the frame.
Exactly.
Yes,
As long
yes.
as the windows blow out and they don't blow in.
Right.
From the windows
Yeah.
to the walls.
Till the what runs down your what. It's a song, guys.
I do not.
Anyways, it's just
Oh.
sweat running down
And then all
a
the
bodily
dogs
part.
And this is why we have the gutters
Yeah,
That's correct.
because it
to stop
deflects
the
it
sweat
to go
from
the other
dropping
way.
down from the house.
To the grass. Yeah.
Yeah, goes all the way down to the toe and goes the other way.
Sure. Get us back on track, Dr. Lou.
Okay, so Jason, how can somebody call you if they have a question about gutters or roofs or
He doesn't
windows?
know his phone number.
I've got what, 12 phone numbers.
Uh-oh.
You know, 'cause
No,
we
they're
track
on.
'em.
I tell you,
we
they're on
track 'em.
top of things. They
Oh,
Those
so
are
track
8
things.
lives you've been
Not the
living.
dating one. We want.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
the
you
date.
have more than one phone too. That
I
is
do.
a big bad
I
sign
do.
when men have more than one
I
phone.
know.
Speaking of personal experience, Tammy.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Never dated a guy.
I feel you, girl.
I'm not talking about that. I have 3 phones, okay?
Oh, jeez.
I have 5.
So that's what it is. You don't have enough phones. For her. You don't have enough.
So everybody
You
at
got to
the
step up
table's
your
very
phone game.
Wife, girlfriend.
I don't
She
hit
thinks
it
you're
in general.
phony.
Oh, wow.
Hey,
Come on, words guy.
I'm a funny guy.
You're a funny guy.
That's
See,
right.
look at that. But listen, call me.
Yes,
Call me.
please.
813-2. No, I'm sorry. Let's try that again.
Oh my God.
813-923-2533.
That's the business number,
813
ladies.
9.
23
Uh-huh.
2533.
All right. Oh, that was very good.
Ooh, I
We can
love
have you
that. I
on
like
a
that.
show after dark.
Yeah, well,
You're
this is,
serious today after dark.
You are
See, that's when you really see the Red Ranger.
yeah, Tampa Bay, all of Spring Hill, Lakeland, swing around, Venice, Sarasota, about 50 miles.
Yeah.
Now, Jason, real quick. Now, you guys offer financing too, correct? So
We do.
someone wanted to do it, and they're like, I don't have the credit right now.
I've got so much financing.
You can take care of them on that end,
About
correct?
guaranteed to get approved.
Okay.
Because my big, like, it's a joke, but it's not a joke. Like, who saves up for a roof?
Yeah.
Right? Who saves up for hurricane windows? No one does. They save up
No.
for vacations. They save up for kids,
I
college.
don't
But,
take my kids.
but no one saves up for gutters. you know?
Yeah, it's
So we
something
offer
that just
financing.
happens to us.
Yeah.
And then how does it work for warranties?
You know what? I gotta tell you. Is
Uh-oh.
that-
That's me.
that's you.
Sorry.
So actually, you need to buckle up, my good man. I'll give you a lifetime warranty.
Oh,
on
wow.
Windows, doors, it breaks, the screen rips, anything happens. The vinyl,
Wow.
offer vinyl siding, lifetime warranty on that. Can't give you a lifetime warranty on a roof, right? That doesn't work
Yeah.
in Florida. But yeah, I'm married to you
That's
forever.
amazing.
You'll be my 9th wife.
Oh, my 9th wife. I'm married to my roof.
Married to my
One, you get a free divorce.
I think you should be on the roof.
That's a really good
Do you
offer
always
there.
come with this?
Lifetime
I get to
guarantee.
buy them.
Lifetime.
They come with it. Yeah.
Welcome to
Wow.
Great.
Screens in the windows.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe
no,
just sliding
Florida.
glass
There's a lot of
doors.
bugs out there. You need
So wait, you
Oh,
do?
you're gonna be bugging
Did
girl
you
down
say
here
you
in
do
Florida.
vinyl siding as well?
Vinyl siding.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I do hardy board, the
Very
cement
nice.
siding.
Yeah, you just did that Sunday, right?
You know, I gotta tell you, there's a good friend of mine called Josh. He, owns Code 15, and I used his dumpster service.
You did?
All right.
Not for one of your ex-wives.
No.
Did you remove an ex-wife this weekend?
I can recognize accusations.
Shh, thank you, Josh.
You plead the fifth. You plead the fifth.
Gotta tell you, showed up on time.
Saw
We
that
picked it
head
up
nod.
on time. Yeah, it was great and very, very affordable. So I appreciate that. On a serious note.
Anytime, that's what I do. I
Thank
make
you.
things vanish.
Yes, you do. So, yeah. Final segment. In sync.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
that was a guess.
Yes.
That was a
Yes.
guess.
That was
Avery,
very good.
we didn't pick, I picked a song to close the program.
swan?
I know your phone is
She's got a
sleeping
swan?
there. But do you, no, okay. All right, he gave me a sign. For playing the
Well,
song.
we're having a sort of an issue at this time over licensing issues with trademarks with songs with Spectrum right now, and that's
With Spectrum.
yes, yes.
But
That
she's
is
a band
Spectrum
from
and songs?
Israel.
How's that bridge get connected there?
FCC.
Okay.
FCC. You know
The
me.
FCC won't let me be.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. What we're going to do then, we're not going to sing in here, but I know DJ does karaoke because I've heard her over the weekend. But we do have a one plug I want to get in quickly. I'm going to go into the Dr. Lou and do my segment, tell you about a little about who I am. So, Josh, just because we're on this dumpster thing here, so can you tell these people what Code 15 is?
So Code 15 is a junk removal, dumpster rental, and demo service. So if you guys need anything hauled, you're going to want to give me a call or shoot me a text at 727-678-1330. That's 727-678-1330. Again, that's Joshua Jones, Code 15 Transport.
That includes ex-wives and husbands.
Yes.
Ex-spouses and ex-in-laws.
I gotta ask, is it extra money for that?
It's cash only. Sir.
I hope you're taking
You know
notes.
that song Earl had to die?
What?
You know that song Earl had to die? I don't like country music. Right
Oh,
now.
yeah. Oh,
That
and
one-
he
that-
did.
That was a good
Can you
song.
play that when you go? No.
I like that. That'll be my theme song when I go do these
That is a good song for you.
disposals.
Yeah, listen, believe it or not, I do have a job during the day.
You do?
Besides all this fun here that I'm having with you guys. And I have an office in Tarpon Spring. It is Dr. Prosser. It is an IV infusion center. And I'm located at 905 East MLK, Tarpon Springs, and 34689. Phone number is 727-946-0607. That's where you can come see me live, see what I look like and how great I look.
On the third floor, get off the elevator, go to the right corner, and she is right there.
Yeah, so basically, it is an IV infusion center. It's a medical IV infusion center, meaning that if you have vitamin deficiency, if you have a lot of medical conditions, and basically I mix everything according to what you do have, what you think you don't have, and what you may occur. Is all geared to you. If you seem to have a lot of medical conditions, then you are in the right place. You need to come to my office because I do cater to those.
So you're like a mad scientist, right?
She's actually a chemist, yeah.
Oh, chemist. I'm sorry. I got it mixed
yes.
up. Sorry, Dr. Lou. You're a chemist,
scientist.
not a mad scientist.
She's not making.
But she comes up with mad cures and helping people out with their problems and what they have
If you
going
can't
on.
walk coming in, I'll make you walk on out.
Yes.
I don't know about that, but I've had quite a following.
No, she customizes every single case separately. Like it's not just, oh, I'm going to go in and all these IV bags are made up and everybody gets the same
Yeah,
thing.
no.
It's not that.
No.
So.
Believe it or not, I do have a brain behind this sexy body that I portray. I know there was a reason why you came to my office, Chuck.
I'm trying to hold him back.
You can't come.
The Red Ranger is banned.
But I do segments here, you guys, medical segments, topics, anything that's edgy that I can get away with that I'm not going to get signed and Avery's going to yell at me and give me another sign in there. I know
He's yelling right now at you. I can't tell what it's about, but
Yeah,
see, there he goes.
But,
Going to the principal's office.
This is we are in a summer session here, you guys, and anything that comes up on alert with me as a physician, I have to announce it. And there is one there is a stinger right now, and it's a a lot of bugs mate down here like humans.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. So this bug,
Someone's bugging.
it looks like a tree ant because we're on radio, you guys. It looks like a really long black tree ant, but it has a stinger on it that is deadly. And I'm going to say this because we're on radio. So when the lays come up on it, when I say hump, it's not meaning that. It kind of raises it has a following that it does because the stinger is so long. It's raised up a little bit, not a flat ant. So don't every time you see a blanket ant, oh my God, I'm going to die.
So the ant's got like a hydraulic system?
It's got a deadly sting to it. And they are in Florida right now. They're in Pinellas, Pasco County.
Wow.
And some of these people have been bit by these ants. And there's not a lot of time frame to react to certain ants. And I did put this on a couple of times to look this ant up, and it is dark brown. And some of them are small because they're just babies. Ants. But some of them, the smaller ones, they carry the biggest stinger on them. And be honest with you, it has a deadlier sting than a brown recluse spider.
Wow. Oh, that's bad.
That's bad.
Yes.
How much time do you have to get?
Not long.
Medical
and hold
attention.
on. So the question really is in Florida, what hospital has the anti-venom?
Well, all of them were supposed to have what they need to do to revive you. But the appearance is small. They're shiny dark brown. They're black with a light orange brown legs appearance. Yeah, I know. But the sting is so painful, it can cause an immediate allergic reaction, potentially leading to death.
Jeepers.
But my philosophy is I think between the ant, a spider, and I don't know where they were mating, but I think everybody got on board here.
Oh, gosh.
On board the ant. Did you get that?
I got it.
We're talking about the ant here. What about the uncle?
A little ant humping going on. But they were up in the northeast area, and somehow I don't know how they got, but all ants migrate down here. You'd be surprised when you go somewhere.
Everybody migrates to Florida. What are you talking? Ants, uncles,
decided to come down
Canadians, New Yorkians. Everybody comes down here.
Shipping boxes too.
Oh yeah.
Your clothes.
That's how we get
suitcase.
those banana spiders and all that kind of
When
stuff.
you go abroad or anywhere, you always want to check your clothes, shake them out, make sure that nothing is attached to you, and watch your cars. Okay, yeah, we know you. You got it. Right. You can have this all protection going on here.
Of course, we'll save us.
But they are venomous and they can be deadly. Please look that up on the
So
internet.
it's great. Another thing in Florida that we need to be
just one more
We're
worried
slowly
about.
turning into Australia.
You think
Oh, see, that's why I don't go to Australia. And that is the specific reason, because I do not want to see all their little creatures.
Think about it. You can box a kangaroo.
No thanks.
It's
Because
a
they
deer
got
on
all the
steroids.
spiders, all the snakes, all the weird creatures. What do they have? Tasmanian devils? No thanks.
Did you know we had black bears?
we got a blacklist. But
Black bears?
we did.
Yeah, well, I
Yep.
grew up around bears. I'm
Panthers,
not afraid,
Florida
as afraid
Panthers.
of them as I am of all the bugs.
We got cougars over 50.
to finish, we want to just kind of recap because a lot of people have been calling in and have been questioning some of the things that I had talked about. This is a summer session. So we had gone through hydrated drinks last week. So you can look this up on a podcast and go back through some of those hydrated drinks. A lot of people are calling and asking for that recipe, which will be posted, and how to make your own hydrated drinks, what the good ones are, what the bad ones are, what they do and what they don't do, and what they're
we
supposed
can
to
list
do.
all of these things, guys. Go check out. We just started a new Facebook,
Oh,
Tammy
that's
Girl
right.
and Dr. Lou,
Yeah.
and code 15.
Say what?
Yeah,
So go lock
so
off
you guys
me.
can go check out the new Facebook and look at any of the
Mhm.
recipes and things like that. I'll put all those up
Okay,
there.
good. There's 4 of them.
And also the sunblock. We
The
need to talk
sunblock,
about
yeah,
that.
That's the other thing, the summer session, because we're going into our next topic next week, but this is a recap. The sunscreen here in Florida, we basically, we're going to reintroduce that. That is on our podcast, and please look at our website.
Well,
It
yeah.
is- yeah. I
I'm
know,
pretty
Tammy,
sure this
me
is a
too.
basal cell carcinoma
What are we
right
looking
here
at
on
there?
my chest.
Okay.
Honestly, that is
Yeah.
a form of skin
It
cancer.
is.
I come from the nursing field, and I've
Did you
had
get
it
checked
for
out?
about 3. No, it's not going away. So
And you need to go see
that's what it
Dr.
is.
Lou.
Yeah,
But listen, I
You
know,
need an
Tammy,
eraser.
you do have a lot of gift certificates. So I'm going to shout out a gift certificate for you guys. If one of you can tell me the 5 W's of what sunscreen is. But I know you can't hear because you don't listen to me.
Water
But
resistant.
somebody will under a podcast what the 5 W's are for sunscreen, and I'm not going to say it because you have to look it up.
Okay.
All right. Now the next segment was in
Who,
our
what, when,
summer.
where,
So
why?
I'm not going to tell you, but you probably
Give us one.
just one.
Water resistant?
That was a no.
No.
Darn it.
Oh, look at her. She was being so demure. She's like, no.
That was a no, you guys. No.
Woman friendly?
No.
We're women owned here at
Josh,
Spears
you
today.
were here. You don't remember? You were here last
I got a
night.
mind like a rusted steel trap, girl.
It's rare. It's rare. It's rare.
All right. Then the next one on our summer special was the body temperature, the core temperature, how hot it is, what happens when you go over a certain temperature in Florida. Does anybody know what that may be? I'm not going to
You
give
get-
another certificate, but how
When you
hot it is
overheat,
in
you
your
mean?
core. Yeah, like
Yeah.
maybe should it be 109? No.
Oh,
Should it
that's
be
what you're asking.
108,
Okay.
140, 130, 78? What is the highest temperature before you melt? Matter of
But your
fact,
internal temperature should be
104.257.
before you melt. But I went to I'm just going to tell you how bad the temperature can get in Florida. I won a cooler at one of the events that we had gone to, and there were 2 bottles of wine in there, and I was going to take him somewhere to
Yes.
celebrate. Yeah.
You left him in the car.
One of them was left in the car, and
I saw this.
the cork blew off in my car,
And it was
there's a whole
red.
bottle of
everywhere.
wine, of red wine, that is all over my car.
Oh, no.
Did you get pulled over for your car being drunk?
Somebody said that my car was intoxicated.
Yeah.
Totally.
Oh,
I was
no.
kind of
That's amazing,
believing it.
actually. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
I saw it, though.
It's not
I
me, it's my
personally saw it.
car. My car got drunk.
My car.
Oh no!
It
Here
blew
in
a cork.
Florida, back in the day when I did used to smoke cigarettes
Yeah.
and leave lighters in the car,
Oh, boy.
exploded multiple
Yep.
times.
And so we cap our summer because we're going into July when I get back from my live location that will
What?
be in
You're
China because
leaving
my
us?
daughter is getting married.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, I know.
Holla, we won't
I'm gonna be
prenup.
pushing.
We
I'll be
won't
in there
prenup.
visiting every bar that I can find.
Well, she'll be visiting Baby Huey's
I'll be
owner.
visiting Baby Huey.
Yes,
Okay.
in Chattanooga, which
Yes.
that's going to be so much fun.
Yes. And watch the podcast. I'm coming back with a lot of boots. I'm leaving.
You got to go to Baby Huey's in
Yes.
Holiday, and you can see the big Baby Huey that is standing right outside, waving at everybody.
No, Timmy, we have a new segment that was called TCK. Does anybody know what TCK is?
Well,
Somebody-
I do, but I'm not going to say.
Okay. Well, it's
Josh,
nice.
do you remember what TCK is?
No.
Tacos, chicken.
You always
Wow.
go to food.
I love food.
What do you know what
Tacos
today's? Do you
Tuesday.
know what today's common knowledge is?
That is our TCK.
That is our TCK. So our TCK for today is egg yolks contain almost every essential vitamin that there is, like vitamin A, D, E, K, B complex. I like my eggs sunny side up with the yolk on the top. Get some Italian bread and you just dip it in the middle and you just do it. But I'm really careful of where you eat these eggs. Everybody be careful where you do eat eggs because you never know what good egg or bad egg when you get a sunny side up.
These days.
Right? But apples
That's
give you
bad.
more energy than a cup of coffee. We said this once before.
Oh.
An avocado has more potassium than a banana, you guys.
Oh, that's
Everybody
good
thinks
to
a
know.
banana is the highest, but no, it is not.
That is true. Yes. I don't like avocado, but it is so good for you. But I'd throw it in a smoothie.
They're hit and miss, the avocados.
I just don't care for the, I don't know.
Okay, well,
no
then
offense to anybody,
everybody's going to be floored by this one. What is the highest vitamin C content? Everybody seems to think it's an orange, and it is not.
Pineapple.
No.
Nope, it's not pineapple either.
SpongeBob's
is it a
upset.
tomato?
Nope, it's not a tomato either.
Oh, thank God.
Does anybody want one more guess?
A
Nope.
carrot.
Okay, I know you're
Asparagus.
looking it up online.
I'm not
Tammy.
actually.
Are you
Oh,
I'm
cheating?
actually no. I'm waiting
Was
for
that the
my
answer?
son to message
Okay.
me because
Oh, very
Broccoli.
he's stuck
Who
in
said that?
Broccoli.
I did.
I did.
Oh, that's very good.
Oh,
Did
no,
you look
Josh
that
did.
up, or
That
did
was
you
a,
really use
that
your
was a
brain?
very good guess.
That
That's
was
what that
very
was.
good. Give that guy a prize. Okay, 100, one more. You got 100 grams of dark chocolate. Do you know what that does? It has iron. I believe I love that dark chocolate.
Oh, I love dark. No, I'm just.
I got a lot of iron in my stomach then.
Anyways.
Well, this one will be applied to you, Tammy, because if you need to improve your memory because you can't remember anything, you guys, throw some walnuts. Walnuts. Get it?
Yes. I am surprised that our Josh did not say anything about that. I am so surprised.
The walnuts.
I don't get it.
I don't know. This is a professional radio show. I don't understand what you're talking about, Dr. Lou.
My brain went way over PG-13.
Well, yeah.
I could be wrong.
Well, if you don't know what that joke is, then we're not going to go there. All right, you guys, please remember that. But call Tammy, get that answer, and no, we're not answering this call.
All right, I just want to do one more promo, and then we're going to be talking to Jason from Exteriors Today again, the original Red Ranger. We are
phenomenal,
so
dog.
graced to have him in our presence today. But anyways, I just want to do a shout out for a brand new client of ours who is located over in the plaza behind Diesel Restaurant in Palm Harbor called Le Marché. Also, down the plaza from Cosmic Donuts and Nikki's.
My favorite.
And Nikki's Glitz and Glam. But anyways, guys or ladies, if you want to get your wife something, and you probably need to go there on the way home.
Dude, you got like 12 of them to take care
May
of.
kill you on the way home. It's called Le Marché, and she sells just unique things you're not going to find anyplace else. She has French soaps and candles and all these just housewares and chandeliers. I mean, it's just amazing.
Clothing.
Yes, clothing. I mean, just all sorts of different things. And it's just the cutest store. It is kind of like country French chic. I love it. She's decorated it so beautifully. And she's our new client, so we'll be hearing more from her in the near future. Yes.
The most adorable elderly lady that is in there that has an accent.
Oh my gosh,
Alabama
they are from Alabama. Yes. Well, I met that's her mother.
Yes.
Yes. And her name, the owner is Lindsay, and that's her mom that we had met previously. Yes. So Lindsay is just adorable as could be. She's actually beautiful. She's got blonde hair. It's just beautiful. But it is the cutest store. It is a great place to get a gift or a housewarming gift for someone, or even a baby shower or a gift. And right now she's doing a raffle in store that if you come in and fill out this little ticket, she's raffling off a beautiful basket that she's put together of all these different items. It's worth like $300 for just coming in the store and filling out the little ticket. So
I just have one quick plug as I'm getting messaged here that I'm going to put a shout out. His name is Eddie, and he's from Neptune Bikes. That is one of our new clients as well. All right, so he is on the Pinellas Trail on Tarpon Springs. He does rental sales and services. I just got a couple of bikes, matter of fact, from him, but I've known him for a very long time. He's really, really cool guy. And he is located, what's the address here? I can't see this.
Hold on.
Here's the address.
Neptune Bikes in Tarpon Springs is located at.
What is it, TJ?
13 South Safford Avenue in Tarpon Springs, Florida, 34689.
And phone number, you can reach them at
727-943-5805.
Right, and you gotta, if Eddie knows everything about electric bike, standard bike, mountain bike, anything racing bikes, he's got it all in there. He has everything home. It's rentals. You guys, if you just want to go down that trail on an electric bike, he's got them. I saw everybody stops there and waves to him.
Awesome.
But he's got his own website. He's got everything. We're going to be bringing him in because not only does he have he has a bar that has live bands. A bar.
That's awesome.
A real
Nice.
bar.
So you can go cycle, come back, have a cool refreshment, and listen to a band.
Exactly.
It sounds awesome.
Say hello to Eddie.
Yes.
But we're in on our next hour. We want to get you in before we have a song, but we can't. I don't know what.
Yeah, we're not doing any songs today. So we got Jason.
Today, Jason, can you just tell us who you are, your name, your address, phone number, and your business, please? Because we kind of got off track with you in the first hour.
Sure. Jason Schroeder, Exteriors Today, 813-923-2533. We're out of St. Petersburg, but we come to you. I bring the showroom to you.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I bring samples and everything.
Awesome.
Now, Danielle's not here today. Can you just shout out to her? I'm sorry that Danielle, you couldn't make it. tell us her name, phone number, where she is, and the beautiful pink sunglasses she brought us.
Oh, yes, I love them.
Danielle Romack. Yeah, she owns kitchens today as well. I do kitchens and bathrooms. And you can call her at Exteriors today at 813. I'm just kidding.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, so she does. Hi, Danielle. Miss you. But yeah. So there's two sister companies. So we work in tandem together.
Nice.
Collaborate ideas, and like I said, I've been doing this forever.
She's not one of your ex-wives, is she?
She is not. She is not.
I actually do have a phone number if anybody would have a kitchen question for Danielle. They do kitchen remodels, and you should see their website. It's beautiful, beautiful. So you guys can give her a call at 727-723-3350. Since the Red Ranger doesn't know his phone number.
Right. And
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
She's one of our beautiful redhead friends. So, DJ, there is a singer-songwriter that is from Minnesota, and her name is, what is her name?
Laura Loreno.
Yeah, and she is in the Tampa Bay area. She was here at a live event last week, and she has a band, but foremost, she is an individual, and she has a pop rock country background singer. And she writes her own songs. I have met her personally, and she's a beautiful young woman. She plays in the Tampa Bay area, and we were at Dunedin last week, and she has some upcoming events that we want to make sure that you please go listen to her. We are going to be bringing her in live and do more of her bio, and hopefully play some of her songs that we can that are not that are within.
Well, she has all original music,
Yes.
so I would say that would be
She's
just
a
fine.
really good lyricist. She's got a lot of really good lyrics. It's easy to listen to. Some of their newer stuff has a little bit more punch to it. I really like it.
Okay.
And she's
So where can we find her, DJ?
You can. She has a Facebook, and she also has Instagram. All you gotta do is look up her name. That's Laura Loreno. That's Laura. Last name Lonero. Look her up and follow her. She's a rising star.
Yeah, because she has so many showings right now that she does play. But please visit her website. And I think she has Instagram. She has a lot of music it's out. And we'll be bringing her in when I get back and have time to sit down with her. We only got a few more minutes left in our show. We want to thank you for coming so much. We had so much fun with you.
You are most welcome. Thank you for having me.
We'll be bringing you back. Josh, we are so great that we love Code 15 so much. And Avery, we want to thank you so much for helping us here and helping me out and making sure that you give me all this sign language.
Yes, Avery, we love you.
Oh, you're very welcome. You keep saying you're number one a lot.
Yeah, Tammy, you have a side gig too. You have your own individual business.
Yes, I am co-owner of BCC Coupon Books, and we have a lot of small business owners that we promote. And if you guys want to check it out, we're going to be putting a new book out very, very soon. And we're in about 1,100 different locations from here to St. Pete. So you guys got to check pretty much everywhere. But if anybody has any questions about where to find a book, or if you want a specific place or have a question about anybody we've had on the show, you can go check us out on our Facebook at BCC Coupons. LLC, and you can message me on there.
Before we got one more minute, Tammy, tell us where you can find Dr. Lou, Tammy, and Code 15.
That is Tammy Girl and Dr. Lou and Code 15 on Facebook and YouTube and TikTok.
DJ, since we started the show, now we're ending with a song. Can you just please tell us who you are? You are our new co-host.
Yes.
And
DJ Jet.
I renamed you. You are DJ Jet.
Yes, in fact, I actually have an event coming up on Friday. It's the last minute. They asked me to come in and DJ for them. I haven't 100% agreed to it, but I'm a sucker for somebody that needs help. I help anybody that ever needs it. And
say goodbye, you guys.
I'll be there at El Tejano.
Thank you,
That work?
All right, have a great day,
Tampa Bay.
Thank you.
From the dock, watching the waves roll off the rocks. She'll forever hold a spot inside my soul. We glisten in the sun. We couldn't wait for night to come to hit that sand and play some rock and roll. While we were trying different things, and we were smoking funny things, making love out by the lake to our favorite song. Sipping whiskey out the bottle, not thinking about tomorrow.